My dear Africa people, this thing in South Africa have raised a lot of issue in Africa. This Jacinta lady, yeah, I know she is very stupid, but she make a lot of point concerning Africa people because you have countries in Africa that their leaders have failed them. Their leaders are such cowards that all they care is for their self. They don't bother about their people. Starting from Cameroon, Nigeria, you have Congo, you have a country like Benin, Togo, a lot of country, not talking of Somali, maybe Eritrea. So when you look at this country, you'll discover that they kill people there every day. Their economy are struggling. But their people will never stand up against their government because they are cowards, especially the youth. I can say Africa youth are failure because they are the one failing Africa. My main problem with this lady called Jacinta is a discriminatory manner because he discriminates all the blacks. If it was in a point that he said all immigrants, either white, black, yellow, or whatsoever, Africa country couldn't have reacted the way they are reacting right now. The reaction is based because he chose a particular race that she is from that same race. That is the problem. That is why I said she's very stupid and coward. Okay, I'll ask her a question. What does South Africa even own in that country they call South Africa? They own nothing. They are slaves. They are slaves. They own nothing. And when they are talking of Africans taking their jobs, whose job? What percentage of job market did Africa people take from South Africa? Nothing. When they talk of economy, when they talk of companies, who are the owners of those companies in South Africa? They are the white, even up to the land. That is my main point about that lady. And I think she should have, first of all, investigate and make a lot of research before starting this her nonsense. Yeah, she had a point correcting Africa countries on their failure. I'm okay with that, and I support her with that. But discriminating other race, and which is your race, and thinking that they are your problem, that is my problem with her. So, when you want to react in anything, you have to, first of all, make research, think very well before you can take any action. You don't just wake up one morning, you take a decision, and you start doing no sense because you feel you are right. Sometimes we feel we are right, of which we are not right. But I think from her point, many African countries, especially their youth, you guys have to stand up and fight for yourself. I'm not saying we should drive other Africa's people from our country. No. I mean Africa to come together, fight for a common Africa and for successful government, for electing leaders that can make a change, that can fight for the benefit of their people. Because most leaders in Africa, they are puppets. They are just there like agents that work for other countries, especially the Western countries, most leaders. And those leaders, they come to power by selling their own people. We don't need such leaders again in Africa. We want a leader that will come in power because he wants to serve his people, that will be elected by his people, that will not go and take money from foreign country and sell his people in order to come to power. Because when you come in power with that man, you do nothing than killing your people. This is the main problem in Africa. So I think the youth should stand up